Are you looking for an athletic scholarship? You're in the right place. This is the Recruit Me Athletic Scholarship Podcast, the longest-running podcast on recruiting and athletic scholarships. We're here to help your family navigate the recruiting road all the way to an athletic scholarship. He's a recruiting expert and a dad of 2 college athletes. He has a wealth of experience to share. Here's Recruit Me CEO, Brent Hanks.
Welcome to episode 456 of the Athletic Scholarship Podcast. This episode is the third in a 4-part series where I ask Grok3's AI what a high schooler should do each year of high school to get recruited to play a college sport. Episode 452 of the Athletic Scholarship Podcast covered the freshman year, and episode 455 covered a high schooler's sophomore year. Go to the recruit-me.com website or go back on your favorite podcast app to listen to these past episodes of the Athletic Scholarship Podcast. Let's see what Grok3 has to say when I asked, if I am a junior in high school, what should I be doing to get recruited to play a sport in college? And then I'll tell you what Recruit Me has to say in response. Grok3 says to take these 10 steps. Grok3 step 1 is excel in your sport. 2, build a highlight reel. 3, research colleges. 4, contact coaches. 5, compete in high visibility events. 6, maintain academics. 7, network. 8, understand recruiting timelines. 9, stay organized. And 10, show character. This week I decided to use Grok3's Deep Search to ask the junior year recruiting question. I'll feature the Deep Search results. Grok3's Deep Search started by stating, it seems likely that focusing on academics, contacting coaches, and showcasing your skills through videos are essential steps. Continuing with research suggests that attending showcases and maintaining eligibility are crucial for getting noticed. Grok3 brings you this by saying evidence leans toward being proactive, as the junior year is a key time for recruitment, but success can vary by sport and division. So now here are the deeper dive tip Grok3 gives for your junior year of high school to get recruited to a college sport. Academic preparation. Build your profile. Contact coaches. Attend events. Stay proactive and understand the recruitment landscape. Grok3's academic preparation point is ensure that you are maintaining strong grades and taking the right courses to meet NCAA or other eligibility requirements. Register with the NCAA Eligibility Center to verify your academic standing. Later in Grok3's response, it states, academic eligibility is the foundation of college sports recruitment. You must maintain a strong GPA in core courses, as required by the NCAA or other governing bodies. For example, the NCAA Division I requires a 2.3 core course GPA, while Division II requires a 2.2. Ensure you are taking NCAA-approved courses, which can be verified by scheduling a meeting with your school's guidance counselor to plan your 4-year academic schedule. Again, register with the NCAA Eligibility Center to certify your eligibility. That is a step that is often overlooked, but is critical for Division I and Division II programs. Maintaining strong grades not only ensures eligibility, but can also help you stand out for scholarships. Recruit Me feels Grok3's deep dive reveals the importance of academics for college sports and scholarships. I didn't ask for Grok3's deep dive on the freshman or the sophomore year, but in Grok3's general tips, it didn't mention getting together with your high school guidance counselor. Recruit Me feels that this is a step every year of high school. Even if you are not sure that if you're going to play a sport in college, or even if you aren't sure if you're going to college, your high school guidance counselor should be incorporated. An early start on your classes and GPA can definitely impact your recruitment. If a coach has 2 athletes of the same abilities, yes, there is an athlete out there just like you, the coach will take the best student because of perceived dependability and possible academic money available. The vast majority of college student athletes do not get a full ride athletic scholarship, so academic scholarships are very, very important. Grok3 suggests to create or update an online recruiting profile on platforms like NCSA Sports, including your stats, achievements, and a highlight video to showcase your skills. Grok3 says creating an online presence is essential in today's digital recruiting landscape. Update your profile regularly. Your highlight video should showcase your best performances. Grok3 states that for most sports, a 3 to 5 minute highlight reel is recommended. Consider including a skills video or raw footage for a comprehensive view. especially for sports like basketball or soccer, where technique is critical. Coaches often use these videos for initial evaluations, so ensure that they are high quality and up to date after each season. RecruitMe does like you to use online free profiles. Just remember, by using online profiles, unless you are able to send that online profile directly to coaches on your research college school list, then you are spending a lot of time filling out and updating them online and hoping a college coach just comes across it. RecruitMe has step 3 of the RecruitMe 3.0 system, which is to create a one-page player profile. And when you have college recruitable stats, metrics, and academics to impress college coaches, you'll be ready to send your player profile. RecruitMe feels your junior year of high school is the target time to directly send your player profile to coaches on your college school list. Remember to send your player profile to appropriate levels of play in your sport and update the file, and then keep sending to the levels that your updates take you to. RecruitMe likes 1 to 2 minute highlight videos to send to college coaches as a quick follow-up to the introductory email and the player profile that you send first. College coaches don't have much time. Put your best plays first and do not use music or special effects in the videos. Grok3 points out to contact coaches during your junior year. Reach out to coaches at your target colleges using professional emails, introducing yourself and expressing interest. Include your profile and video. Contact college coaches proactively. There are no restrictions on when student-athletes can contact coaches, so take the initiative. Use professional email templates and focus on both head coaches and assistant coaches, as they may have different roles in recruitment. Be clear about your achievements and why you are a good fit for their program. Follow up if you don't hear back, as coaches receive many inquiries and may miss your initial contact. The RecruitMe 3.0 system, available on the recruit-me.com websites, has steps 1 through 4 that all lead to contacting coaches. College coaches want to hear from you, the student athlete. The RecruitMe 3.0 system walks you through making a college school list, step by step on writing your introductory email and also your player profile, and then creating your own recruiting questionnaire to send to coaches. It is true that there are no restrictions on when the student athlete can contact coaches, but there are restrictions on coaches contacting the student athlete. And contacting a college coach too early before you fit that level or that team can move you off a coach's list. Step 6 of the RecruitMe 3.0 system is to follow up. Stay in front of the colleges and the coaches that you are interested in, and also the ones that are interested in you. Never exaggerate your skills, metrics, or stats. Have a plan on how you are going to keep track of all your communications, coming and going. Track your communications as step 5 of the RecruitMe 3.0 system. With the research and the preparation you did in your underclassmen years of high school, you will be ready with your college school list, your introductory email, your player profile, your recruiting questionnaire, and your tracking system, and your contact and follow-up plan. For most potential student athletes for college, getting ready early is a big help because a lot can happen quickly in your junior year. Grok3 brings up to finalize your target list of colleges. By your junior year, you should have a target list of 20 to 30 colleges where you would like to play, and categorized in a reach, a fit, and a safety category. Categorize them both athletically and academically. Use tools like Sports Recruit School Search Tool to identify programs that align with your goals. Consider the 5 F's. Athletic fit, which is the level of competition, coaching style, and more. Academic fit, which is majors offered, and academic rigor. Social fit, like campus culture and location. Geographic fit, such as distance from home. And financial fit, like cost and scholarship opportunities. For example, if you are considering Division III, prioritize schools where academics are prioritized, as they don't offer athletic scholarships, but they do provide financial aid. RecruitMe 3.0 system starts with the select the right schools to contact, step 1. This is the first task a student athlete and the family needs to do, and it is a task that is done all the way through the recruitment. Heck, identifying colleges is now a major element, even if you are already playing a college sport. Student athletes in a 2-year junior college will move to a 4-year school, and then with the transfer portal front and center from 4-year schools to other 4-year schools. The worksheets in the RecruitMe 3.0 system, which are the parameters worksheet, The College School List worksheet and the College Research worksheet are to be continually worked on and updated and used to engage your recruiting plan. The Parameters worksheet has this introduction. Whether you are a freshman or an upperclassman in high school, making a parameters list is essential to building a school list and then contacting colleges. Use this worksheet to paint a picture of what you are looking for in a college experience. Do not use this worksheet just once. Revisit it often as you learn and adjust your wants and needs for your recruitment. It is your worksheet to use to help you find the right fit for you. Categories on the Parameters worksheet are type of school, location, distance from home, student population, other interest, sports levels, majors and academic interest, yearly cost, types of financial aid, and sports preferences. Other ways to find colleges are at ncaa.org and naia.org and njcca.org. Also go to the Baseball Bluebook and the Virtual Dugout. These are all free resources. Grok3 gives you an example of how NCAA Division III colleges do not give athletic scholarships. But be aware that not all schools and sports in Division I, Division II, NAIA, or junior college give every student athlete academic money, either full or partial scholarships. Even with new scholarship rules, not all schools will be able to fully fund, which means have enough athletic money to pay for all the scholarships. For your junior year, Grok3 brings up attend events. Participate in college showcases, camps, and combines where coaches scout talent. This is especially important if you are from a smaller school. These events provide opportunities to be seen by multiple coaches at once in a competitive setting. These events can also help you build relationships with coaches and to get immediate feedback on your skills. RecruitMe thinks your junior year is most likely the right time to hit showcases and ID camps. Go to these if multiple coaches will be there, and if they represent the level and some colleges that fit your parameters. Single school camps are okay if you fit and like the school. Be selective because camps and showcases can get expensive. RecruitMe recommends you contact coaches that will be at these events. Let them know about you and that you would like to meet them. Again, both research and preparation are important. Grok3 says to stay proactive. Keep coaches updated on your progress. Attend tournaments, and be persistent as many programs finalize their recruiting class by senior year. Stay on the coach's radar. Recruitment is an ongoing process. Send emails with new achievements, tournament results, and updated videos. Now, Grok3 does say to follow up with college coaches after attending an event. RecruitMe has worked into its recruiting steps, step number 6. Send one-page or one-paragraph updates to coaches that you have contacted or that you have been in contact with. Do these follow-ups to stay on coaches' top-of-mind awareness, much like advertising does to you. Follow-ups also help you outwork other recruits. Remember, most coaches don't have the time or the budget to recruit enough to fill their roster, so help them by making it easy to recruit you. Grok3 says to understand the recruiting landscape. College sports recruitment involves navigating various divisions, each with distinct characteristics. The NCAA is divided into Division I, which has 351 schools requiring 4+ hours per day commitment. Division II, which is smaller and has fewer scholarships. And Division III is academics prioritized and has no athletic scholarships. Additionally, the NAIA, which has over 250 schools, do offer scholarships. And the NJCAA and the CCCAA, which are 2-year colleges, are ideal for skill improvement or NCAA eligibility, and they all provide pathways. Understanding these options is crucial as they impact scholarship opportunities and competition levels. Grok3 goes on to say the recruitment process can start as early as your sophomore year, but the junior year is when official visits and offers often begin. With over 7 million high school student athletes in the U.S. and only about 7% making it to the NCAA colleges, standing out requires diligence and strategy. The process can be long and arduous, but staying proactive significantly increases your chances. RecruitMe likes Grok3's point about understanding the recruitment landscape. The landscape is really changing right now. Starting earlier in high school is better to take the pressure off your junior year. Trying to get a feel for all the levels of play, all of your options to play, how the transfer portal, NIL, changes to roster sizes, and athletic scholarships available have changed. Also learning how competitive all levels of play are and how much time and energy commitment you will have will be helpful. RecruitMe likes it when high school student athletes attend college competitions in their sport. Go to a college game, sit close to the action, and see and feel the speed and the strength it takes. Also, drive through college campuses and the surrounding area or city to help with your future decision. Grok3 gives you additional considerations for juniors, like division-specific strategies. It says, if you're aiming for Division I, the competition is fierce, requiring top performance and visibility. For Division III, focus on schools where academics align with your goals, as they don't offer athletic scholarships, but may provide other financial aid. NAIA and NJCAA are great options for athletes looking to improve skills or to ensure NCAA eligibility before transferring. Another consideration is to seek guidance. If the process feels overwhelming, consider working with a recruiting service like NCSA Sports, which offers packages, though costs can run in the tens of thousands. Alternatively, consult with your high school coach, who may have connections with college coaches. RecruitMe feels the potential college student athlete must consider all levels of play. Many times, high schoolers only consider the Division I level, but their skills may not meet that level. Also, Grok3 mentions a recruiting service. Just consider using RecruitMe's free and inexpensive resources on the recruit-me.com website before you spend hundreds, if not thousands of dollars on a recruiting service. Thank you for listening to episode 456 of the Athletic Scholarship Podcast. Please like and share the Athletic Scholarship Podcast and join me next week for another 15 minutes that will change your athletic scholarship future.